What am I? Ooh, wow. I have actually decent stats. We're standing at 7-5. Ooh, 7-5. That's not good. That puts us power ranked by the NBA at. Well, we are power ranked fairly. I did not see what we were power ranked. 14th. And in the conference, we're third in the conference, so we're safely in the playoffs for now. I am hot right now. Alright. Play game. Alright, to Boston.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Toronto Raptors. For the Raptors, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich. They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or underrated,
now
I
they've
would
just gone
say,
off on a
from his
tangent.
position, because he always has his team in position to win.
There's two type of leaders, Ernie, the vocal leader and the one that leads by example. One of my favorite vocal leaders, Chris Paul.
Alright, let's go. I do miss actually going to the Garden to see basketball games. That used to be fun.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston.
My goal is to make starter. How did you get the Toronto Raptors socks? I want those. Is that an option? Struggles. Press LB to call for screen to get yourself a good look. Alright, so he doesn't. So he's not an offensive player, is what I'm reading.
And it's Mr. Clutch in for Kyle Lowry. So the Raptors 5 right now. Mr. Clutch, he's in at the point. Jamari Carroll is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's Joseph in at the 2. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh, faded.
Krill's the three-pointer.
Alright, I guess all I have to just do is. I guess I just have to fade all day. Oh, and we're in the bonus?
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
I have to score at least 14 points to keep above average scoring.
On the wing, Turner.
Oh, Carroll, you stole my rebound.
For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Mr. Clutch. From outside.
See? When I don't fade, I miss.
Outside Turner. Olynyk sets a screen for Turner. They set the pick. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. High post shot. Gets some rim on the way. Good. And the bucket's good.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here.
Oh, that was terrible. Wow.
Kicks to Turner.
Ooh, gross.
Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Fast break, Toronto.
Well, you're not going to give me the ball, are you? Wow, you dickheads.
From Joseph. And it's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. 1:06 left in the first quarter. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Thomas kicks to Crowder. It's stolen by Carroll. Fast break, Toronto. DeRozan leading the charge. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Mr.
Buckets.
Clutch has got 6.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that
Oh,
one
that's what I
because
meant
of
to
the
check.
size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. O'Hannon tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toronto leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch.
No.
Misses the three.
I don't know why that was considered
That's a tough
bad.
point try
I
when
did
you've got
overshoot it a
defense
little bit.
right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
From deep three-point range.
Oh, that double team, he was not ready for that.
And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games.
Who is it? Ah, it's me. Oh, it skipped it. Of course it skipped
Clark, is there anyone that really doubts the importance of practice?
No,
After making some changes, Zeller is checked in for Mickey. Jay Crowder comes in for Evan Turner. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier. And then for Toronto, DeRozan comes in for Morris. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Kyle Lowry. So
jam
for
that down.
Toronto right now, Johnson is at the 4. Valanciunas is at the 5. DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position.
I'm going to attempt to get a double-double.
Now Smart.
Probably won't happen.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 6 to shoot. Sullinger outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Thomas passes to Smart. Dishes to Zeller. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
51 points is the 52 points is the goal.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
They just have not been able to handle DeRozan. He has 9 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there too.
Oh no, am I coming out?
Mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a
Oh,
lot
I survived the
And some changes
substitution.
here for the Raptors. Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for Johnson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Ross. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's the pick. Here's Crowder. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Joseph dishes to Patterson. 3-pointer.
Oh, wide open.
And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got
You
a pair of
can't leave
triples in
me
the
open
second
like
half for
that.
the Raptors.
Seriously.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Houston.
Oh,
And the way they attacked
but I
the
can't
basket in
forget
that
to
game was
play
unreal.
defense.
I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what'll happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Oh, okay.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score clock. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
Here's the screen.
Kelly Olynyk, you set a
Zeller with
pretty
it,
poor screen.
Outguarded by DeRozan, and Zeller kicks to Olynyk. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Thomas gets a wide open look.
Oh, and that's defensive breakdown because I got switched to him
Thomas
when I'm
got
in the
9
middle of
points.
doing something.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I was
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
I was hoping
Clearly a foul. I mean,
to get the ball kicked
any
back out to
choice
me up
but
top,
blow the
but
whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the
buffering.
quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Celtics trail by 13. Celtics passing it around. Shot by Zeller, no good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing
Ball,
when the
ball.
defense is in his face like that.
Okay, give it to Joseph.
It's a big height bounce and goes in. Joseph's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, can you always
7
depend on
seconds,
him
all right.
or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oh,
Thomas
Aisha Thomas
goes
just
in.
so fast.
Here's Olynyk.
Did that count?
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Thanks, Kev.
All right, fast forward through halftime with it being 3:50 already.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half.
I need to start running a timer on how long I stream for.
Group for Toronto. A difficult situation for Boston. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Tyler Zeller. Then there's Smart.
Oh,
Now
I-
Devin Turner, and it's
James
Thomas
Harden
in at the
defense.
one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one wide left. Well, the Celtics shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. There's the foul. It's on Patrick
Blocking
Patterson.
foul.
That is his
I
first
think
foul
he
of
was
the game.
still, but I just kind of
The
looked up
next
and he
one
was
puts
there.
him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Morris. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Thomas. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Hey, no defensive breakdown.
And
That's what we like to
13
see.
points for Isaiah Thomas.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team.
You can't leave me that open, Aisha. You can't do that, buddy. I don't think his name's actually Aisha. Aisha Thomas is that his actual name? I don't know. I'll Google it later.
The rebound by Patterson.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Patterson.
Oh, do I get an assist? Nope.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Picked by Zeller. And it's Turner off the drive from the line. Foul
DeRozan.
on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Come on, man.
That one on DeRozan. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And the Raptors making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. But 3.
Oh, that was my bad. I released too fast.
Celtics trail by 18. Smart dishes to Thomas. Clock at 6. Passes it to Olynyk.
But
That's good.
I'll box
That's
score
Thomas.
it right now. Game stat. Aisha Thomas. All right, I was right.
Assist. 6 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the triple.
Oh, I got
Touches
robbed on that one.
disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Foul call that time on the way up.
Joseph,
2
I
chances at the free throw line
I
here.
was making the
Good
defensive
play
stop, and
tonight
then you're
for
like,
Thomas.
I'm gonna come
He's
and
got 13
fucking
points,
punch
he's
you in the
got 9
face and
points
foul
behind the
you.
arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spacing the floor.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 15. 27 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim.
At this
whenever
point,
they
I'm
can.
just seeing how many points I can get.
The Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Feeds to Thomas.